gentlemen, let me welcome the first two boxers, Bradley Hawkins and Scott Gardner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first bout of the evening. For many of these boxers, ladies and gentlemen, this is their debut, and they are putting it on the line for Blakely's Twists and Turns. And the first fight, ladies and gentlemen, is between, in the blue corner, fighting for 3 times 2-minute rounds, out of the Golden Gloves gym, Scott Gardner! And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, also fighting out of the Golden Gloves gym, Bradley Hawkins. 3 times 2-minute min.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Killer Cam Fight Night 10 from a packed out Margate Winter Gardens. I'm here with Ryan Robinson, I'm Matt Robinson, and we're about to get underway with the first few bouts, which are charity boxing fights, and this is in aid of Blakely's Twists and Turns.
Yeah, this first fight is between Scott Gardner and Bradley Hawkins. So as the action's beginning, Scott Gardner in the blue gloves here, we believe, fighting Bradley Hawkins in the red gloves.
And both these guys were fighting out of the same gym. I know this is a charity event and they probably know what each other are like a bit and probably spar together, but you know once the pressure's on and under the lights, you really want to win. And
saying that, I mean, the quality actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, considering that this is a charity bout, these guys, they've put the training in, they're looking like they're hard work.
Yeah, and I mean, Scott Gardner's got a nice jab that's making it through the guard there.
Yeah, got a nice high guard from both of them.
Oh, nice double jab straight and a couple of hooks to follow up.
Oh, he's mixing it high and low. He's looking good with an uppercut in there as well, caught with a stiff jab as well.
I think that jab is Scott Gardner's best weapon there. It's landed every time.
And a nice right to the body.
Oh, I think we've got a ringer here, Ryan. I'm not having it. Scott Gardner's definitely got to have some fights before. He looks really good.
Yeah, well, you know what? We put a man into a corner and we can see what's going to happen. I hope he makes it to the second round and we'll have to see what Bradley's got to say.
Yeah, I like the way Scott Gardner's mixing it up. Look, he's straight 1-2s down the middle, and then when his man covers up, he goes down to the body, just like he did there with the right hook.
So saying that he hasn't really launched much of an offensive step, but saying that, here he comes.
Here comes
He's
Bradley.
got comfortable, he's thrown some uppercuts right straight, but it looks like conditioning might be a factor here.
Well, it always is like, oh, nice, stuck under that. Conditioning will be a factor, but they're 2-minute rounds, so they should be able to make it through these 2-minute rounds, and it's the burst of energy like that that we just saw from Bradley that will sway the judges in this kind of fight.
Great action so far. I mean, I'm just as impressed with Bradley as I am with Scott. Scott's launched off a great attack, but success has kind of gone down in the last half of this round.
And a great round from both guys there.
I really believe that Bradley's just trying to find his feet, and I think we're going to see something from him if his gas is going to allow him to in the second round.
And round 2 underway. I am loving this fight, and so are the crowd. They brought a good crowd with them, these two boys.
And just as we finish in the second round, finishing the first round, we're starting the second round. A little bit of covering up from Bradley Hawkins and Scott Gardner trying to tee off. I was hoping that Bradley would have found his feet in this round, but if I'm honest, it looks like he's struggling a little bit. I may have spoken too soon. He looks like he's about to launch an attack, but the pressure from Scott Gardner does not seem to be relenting. He's really piling it on now.
Okay, Scott Gardner coming back forward with the same things that was working for him in the first round, really. He's got a nice jab, cross, adding the shots to the body, but Bradley Hawkins come back with some nice shots himself.
He's got a really nice high guard, and I think Scott Gardner's jab is just getting in, and he's really working it low to the body. I think he needs to commit a little bit more of the power to the body and really drop that high guard, because that guard is still really high from Bradley Hawkins.
Oh, nice shot landed there by Scott Gardner, straight to the head. But yeah, I feel the same, Ryan. I feel like he really, with that high guard, he's letting himself open for the body, which he's taking advantage of. But if he really digs some power into one of them, this could drop him.
Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. I mean, there's another scoring shot, but it's not doing much more than just scoring. And it's an open target. You really need to power through there and just take those ribs out.
But I'll tell you what, right, this is a lot more of a technical fight than I thought we'd be seeing. This is some really good skill set shown by these guys.
Considering this is the first fight of the night, I'm really impressed. It's looking really, really good. These guys they're not professional fighters. This is all for charity. They haven't been training long, and the standard is
well, that's a testament to Golden Gloves Gym, right? They're both out of Golden Gloves Gym, training for about 6 weeks for this fight, their first ever fight, and they're doing really good.
I wish I looked like this after 6 weeks training.
And coming to the end of this round, who do you think took this one, Ryan?
I'd have to give it to Scott Gardner, but saying that, whatever Bradley Hawkins landed looks as if they've done the job, because Scott Gardner's nose looks a little bloodied. Okay, so we're about to start the third round of action. This is the third and final. I think Bradley's going to have a lot of work to do. I mean, on the cards, I'm not sure what it's looking like, but from me and Matt's point of view, probably giving it both in the favour of Scott Gardner so far in terms of work rate. But damage-wise, Bradley seems to have done a little bit.
And they're going to go for it in this round. The last 2 minutes of the fight, and these two warriors putting on a wicked display for a great cause of Blakely's twists and turns. A great cause these boys are putting on the line for, and you've got to respect them for it, man. They are going for it.
Those last two body shots seem to have landed, but saying that, the counter from Bradley seems to have landed there also.
Deep rest by Bradley, though, right? I think those body shots are taking their toll.
Oh, and there's another one. Right body, right uppercut. That's a great combination. If you can land that again and maybe put a left hook on the end of that, that might be a good night. Let's see what he's got. He's leading with a jab, trying to keep the guard high, and I think that's how he enters for the body. And I think he's going to go for the right. There it is. Not so successful
heavy
this
breathing
time.
now from Bradley Hawkins, really feeling the pressure. Scott feels the confidence growing, and every minute that's going past, and I think he's going to finish strong.
Yeah, I think, I don't think this is going to be stopped. I think this will definitely go the distance, but I think we might be raising the hand of the man in the blue corner. He's done all the work so far. He's been amazing. He's leading off that jab. He's circling in the right direction. He's barely taking any damage. He's got a little bit of a bloody nose, but I'm really not sure where he caught that from.
But the bursts we've seen from Bradley Hawkins have been wicked. It's just if he can dig deep and find another one, he's got to pull something out the bag to stop this fight.
Yeah, but he's breathing really heavy now. Oh, that's a good right hand landed from Bradley.
Great display by both these guys. So just for first-time fighters, the confidence is really good. They're mixing it up high and low. They're not moving forwards and backwards in straight lines. They're actually circling, using the full cage. This is a wicked show.
This is a boxing lesson. This is really, really nice stuff. Here we go, last 10 seconds around. Have we got anything? We're going to get a last little flurry. I think they're both going to swing now. They're going to try and make it count. But Scott still does get most of the damage. Bradley seems to have lost confidence. And how we're going to finish that fight at is the end of an amazing fight.
Great fight to both these guys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our three hard-fought rounds, we have a winner with scores of 30-27, 30-27, 30-27. In the blue corner, Scott Gardner!